If your mortgage is being renewed within the next 12 months, your real estate decisions really need to start now, not 30 days before renewal, and definitely not when the bank sends you that number that makes you just stare into space. Because a lot of homeowners bought or refinanced when rates were lower, and at the time, the numbers worked and the payment fit and the house made sense. But now renewals are coming up, and for some people, the house may not fit the numbers the way they used to. So it does not mean that you made a bad decision then. It just means that our market has changed and so have the rates. And carrying costs then need to be looked at again, and your plan may need to change with it. CMHC has warned that many Canadian homeowners renewing after 5-year terms are still facing payment shock. And more than 1.5 million households have already renewed at higher rates. And there's another large wave of renewals about to hit. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, holy shit, we look fine from the outside, but we actually can't afford this once we renew, you're not alone. And this is not panic content. This is planning content. So the worst thing that you can do is ignore the renewal until the decision is sitting in your mailbox and you're stuck paying what it says. Start early. Talk to your mortgage professional months before that renewal is due. Find out what your payment could look like. Ask what your options are. Can you renew? Can you refinance? Can you just extend the amortization? This might also be a really good time to consolidate your debt, adjust your budget, stay put, looking at selling or downsizing. So if you are looking to have a conversation, I suggest you do that now before you're under pressure, because the timing matters and the market value matters. Penalties matter. Bridge financing matters. Your next purchase matters. And most importantly, your actual life matters. Sometimes keeping the same house and where you are is the right move. But if things are tight, have conversations so you know what your options are. Sometimes a house works emotionally, but financially, you're screwed. And that's the part people do not always want to say out loud, because avoiding it doesn't make it disappear. It just gives you fewer options. I'm not here to scare you into selling your house. My job is to help you understand the full decision before the wrong one becomes the only one and it's expensive. So if your mortgage is renewing within the next year, please do not wait until your lender tells you what your life is going to cost. Get the numbers, get the advice. Look at the whole picture while you have time, and then decide from a place of strategy and not stress. Your household should support your life. If you need help talking numbers and the strategy behind them, reach out. I help people make smart real estate decisions when those numbers matter, and a bad move is going to cost you tons of money.